We're just sharing about the God of prayer. That's what I was just wanted to share today as we talk about the court of God, right? Is to know the God that sits in that court, the God who is the end of discussion in that court, and we compared him to the other two persons in the Godhead. I mean, let's just look at the God Himself. When I was growing up, um, I used to relate with God. I was someone that was so conscious of the metaphysical world. As I grew up, after I finished my WAEC O level in 1983, I became even more interested. Right, a friend of mine was in a scripture union. He was reading the Bible. Another friend who was not even scripture union was getting interested in the Bible. I started reading the Bible. My young mind was just getting different interpretation to what the word was. I was just at that elementary level, and I wasn't. I'd heard about born again several times. We had a missionary opposite our house that where we grew up. I'd given my life to Christ several times, but it didn't mean anything to me. I didn't really
When
know
I'm
what it was
back.
about. Sir?
I said you gave him and went back to collect it back from him.
Absolutely. As children, they call us forward, give your life to Christ, it made no meaning to us. It was something they told us to do. But in 1983, I started becoming more interested in spiritual things. And, I told God I wanted to serve Him. I went to a Catholic school. I was interested in being a priest. But by 1983, I told God, this priest thing won't work. Mom was married. So I said, I told him I was going to serve him, but minus the priest part of it. Then I heard about Scripture Union. I went for the camp. I heard about being born again, for the first time that made meaning for me, and I gave my life to Christ, joined this born again, and here I am 38 years after. But one thing I struggled with, was at that point in time, it was the mental association with God. I couldn't comprehend. I said I should pray to Jesus Christ, say, Jesus, be Lord. My mind was struggling. Is Jesus hearing me? Is it Jesus I'm supposed to talk to? I was so carnal and so much conscious of my feelings that I couldn't truly associate with faith. Those were the beginning of my struggle years. I struggled for years, and that's why I'm a teacher today, because through my struggles, I told God I would help other people not to go